All right, the Tsunani Zed matchup. This is very interesting. I feel like this is a very even matchup. Both sides really have a good opportunity here. Tsunani is definitely going to be looking to try to block off those grenades from Zed, so it's going to be a case of Zed trying to wait out those important cooldowns from Tsunani, trying to block his grenade. Zed looking for the grenade here, doesn't find it. Tsunani burning a lot of cooldowns, getting a good chunk of damage in on Zed. The nade comes out from Zed, dealing a good chunk of damage, finds another grenade with that reduced cooldown from the wall stun, and he takes it.
Round lost.
Even with all the added shields and walls, Tetra still struggling to get in.
It's not getting hit by the grenade, being forced to back up. Zed looking to chase that down with the relic advantage he's got here. Hitting the grenade again, trying to look to push in, make some space off of that, gets a good heal in off of that grenade.
Zed missing the auto trade here. Tsunani able to get a little bit of health advantage here.
Yeah, good damage coming out from Tsunani here, looking to get some more poke in with those rocks. Trying to chip away at Zed's health bar.
He does have resilience. Seems to be a really good option for everyone. You only get a reset in the fight, just heal back up when you're out of potions.
Yeah. Very strong in this slower paced game. Tsunani looking for a good engage here, finds it. The healing from the ghost though, doing a lot of heavy lifting.
Stun missing out. Could have secured the round for him. Could have put a end to Zed's terror. And Tsunani finally ends Zed's win streak.
Every opening a door.
Alright, a 1-1 here, very even. Both Tsunani and Zed looking to go for a Rampager, knowing that the Ghost will stack it up incredibly fast for both parties. Oh, the grabby comes out, gets the stun. The nade on the wall, self-peeling for Zed. Showing a lot of the strengths that Ghost has. The mana looking very low.
Will look to be an initial good trade for Tsunani. Quickly turned around in Zed's favor.
Yeah, these grenades by Zed looking very, very strong.
Zed over here just trying to look for some poke onto Tsunani. Missed the stun, put up the wall, missed, hit the Tetra wall.
Good chip damage coming out from all these rocks gathering up, especially all the shields that are coming out from this Tetra. Really lets her take some very favorable trades. Oh wow, look at that burst damage.
10 seconds left. Round lost.
Tsunani also inherently, if he gets enough resets and just enough poke, he does end up kind of beating out Zed in the long fights.
Yeah, I think overall these Tetra shields are very big for these shorter trades.
Yeah, the shields for the trade and just heal back with resilience. Zed kind of just has to be in the fight to heal up. Stun missing out from Tsunani. Our player's just scrapping it out right now. Wall stun.
Zed really playing around this ultimate here, looking to get some good chip. But wow, the left click damage from the Ghost is putting in a lot of work here.
Barely got him at the end of the LMB. Thought maybe he might have barely gone out, but no. Recon goes clutching out right there.
Tsunani really favoring these short trades that allow him to really get the most out of his shield. Another short trade here, gonna look to back up probably after this.
Both
Use the
are.
ult to try to continue.
Both ults and nade coming out from Zed, not being able to do a lot. Missed the nade again because of Grabby.
Tsunani looking to poke Zed out, try to take a reset. Zed pushing on. Trying to keep this trade going with all that Omnivamp he's stacked up. Hits the grenade, gets a good Q.
Tsunani is able to reset this. He'll be able to pair against Zed again. Zed and both players have regenerative
30
armor.
seconds left.
Ult coming
Zed
back.
looking to continue pushing his offense.
Missed a Q. Zed just looking, just hunt down Tsunani. Making sure he doesn't keep
Trying
healing
to
back up
keep
the
the pressure on.
resilience.
Yeah.
The shield putting in a lot of work here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right click missing the wall.
Sudden death.
Oh wow, the canceling of Zed's abilities from Tsunani. Zed using this range here on Tsunani, trying to get the life steal from the ghost passive.
Tsunani revealing his location. Zed losing track of where he went.
The sustained health gain from Tsunani's grip here is doing a lot for him. The lifesteal from Zed, though, the last bite proc's giving him a good shield, some extra Omnivamp, really using it to the best of his ability, trying to keep the aggression on Tsunani. Make sure he doesn't have the chance to heal back up. The grenade hits, good Q comes out. Tsunani looking to keep the engage going. The last bite comes in, giving Zed a shield. Oh, grenade hits just barely.
Tsunani was putting a lot of pressure there, but just one nade turns the whole fight. Specifically, one wall spot nade.
Every opening.
Tsunani with the harmonic edge, festering desire. I did not notice that.
Yeah, he's going to be looking to get some anti-heal onto Tsunani to increase his lifesteal even further, allowing him to really sustain through these short trades that Tsunani thrives off of.
Really cool to see like the players adapting. Oh, speaking of adapting, Tsunani just going all in on Zed here.
The Ghost Hog giving a good chunk of healing to Zed. He managed to get a pot and a wall stun off, getting a ton of Omnivamp from that Ghost passive, and he takes it.
The double nade just turning the fight instantly back into his own favor. It's cool to see the adaptation that everyone's doing.
Yeah, everyone's trying to find some new ways to get some creative, efficient games in. Looking to sneak out as much as they can. Somebody charging up this harmonic edge. We can just get some good poke into Zed. Gets a good engage. Big chunk from that harmonic edge.
The burst really insane
takes
coming
it.
from Tsunani. The closest game we've had yet.
Tsunani's trying to look for these shorter trades, and now instead of letting Zed determine how long the trades are going to be, he's really forcing these shorter trades with Zed and then backing up, taking his damage and his shielding, and leaving. But also with these double range, or the range grip that Tsunani's got, he's really allowed to poke out Zed and stay at a safer range. The wall stun comes onto Tsunani. Still with that shield, he takes a good health advantage. The armor broken, very important. Zed keeping a good armor lead. Gets the grenade. That healing from the grenade is crazy.
Shield's keeping Tsunani just out of death range. Hoping to try to reset enough for resilience to pop. It is kicking in currently.
Yeah, that healing from Tsunani is very, very impactful, where there's so few health pots, it really allows him to benefit even more from these short trades. He gets a good chunk onto Zed. Wow, we're tying it up to 4-4.
Round lost.
Is match point currently. See if anyone's making any last second changes. No one is so far.
Both decide to keep with this, maybe change up their strategy as opposed to their build. Tsunani keeping distance here, charging up that Harmonic Edge, trying to get some good poke in. Zed as well, looking for these big grenades.
Both players just trying to find any bit of poke damage that they can.
Also just looking for an opening, looking for one of them to make a move. Both characters benefit strongly from an engage from the other side, as Tsunani shows this by waiting on the Zed cooldowns. He gets a good engage with his RMB. Zed, low on mana, needs to take a health pot. Looking to kite Tsunani out as he goes for these engages. The shield and health from Tsunani is just very brutal, so much that Zed has to chew through. Ghost Laser misses. Tsunani stacked up Harmonic Edge.
30 seconds left.
Both players just playing for regenerative armor to hopefully soak any engage at this point.
Zed looking for a wall grenade, just barely misses. Both players just looking for some good chip. The regenerative armor is doing a lot for both.
4,
Very, very strong.
2, 1.
Tsunani looking for an engage now that the ult's burned. Zed hitting a big grenade, chunking out Tsunani.
Reverse,
Hitting another one to follow up with that lowered cooldown, and
Reversing
Tsunani 1
engage.
HP. Zed takes it.
keeping it going. Primary, I'm going marksman, resilient, Zed. I think just bought up perks with boots.
Yeah, Zed favoring these auto attack boots, giving him the movement speed that he allows also for dodging the Tetra and trying to kite her back. Tsunani burns all over his cooldowns, gets hit by the ghost grenade. Good chunk of damage comes in. The shield takes a lot of it though. Zed with the armor lead looking to push this further. Tsunani poking him out with the left click, looks for an engage. Engage misses, the wall grenade comes out, the wall from Tsunani to block the damage. Another grenade comes out, and Zed takes it.
Well placed wall, but it was not enough,
Round
sadly.
lost.
The damage from those ghost grenades just stack up so quickly.
It really does feel that Ghost really good advantage early in the rounds before he gets all his items. And before
Yeah, Ghost is also just very strong in these situations where both sides are kind of looking for poke damage without a full engage because of how short his cooldowns are.
no wall sweat, but keeps Tsunani from engaging currently.
Oh, grenade hits, connects. Zed might not be able to do anything with that.
But players just looking for anything at the moment. Are coming out from
Ghost
Zed.
comes down. Gets a little bit of chip damage, armor advantage on Zed.
Both players just resetting back to neutral. Trying to see if they can find anything.
Oh, wall grenade gets blocked by the Tetra. The good engage comes in. Big damage from those melees. Oh, the grenade hits, chunking out Tsunani, getting Zed a big heal. Another grenade.
Second grenade. Su almost losing his life right there.
Zed looking to chase this down, try to keep that advantage up. Another grenade from behind the wall take Tsunani.
We can just hunt him down. That
Push
is
that up.
a round for Zed.
Round lost. 10 seconds left.
Zed going for the sacrificial palm here.
Yeah, he's been going that a lot. I think it's very strong with how few health potions he has and how high his healing is. It really allows him to just spam grenades on cooldown without having to worry about any mana issues.
Zed just clearing out the trees. Both players just looking for anything. Tsunani missing the right click, having to back out again. Zed now
Good
looking.
poke damage from Zed. Zed seems to have found his stride here, looking to just keep Tsunani on the back foot. When Tsunani has to burn these walls to keep safe, it's just less damage that Zed has to worry about. The RMB comes in from Tsunani, it misses, drops the ult looking for a big chunk of damage. Ghost ult comes down, doing some great healing to Zed. Both sides retreating, low on health, low on cooldowns, trying to take a reset. Zed unaware of where Tsunani is.
Hiding one to get both resilience and also maybe the jump onto Zed here. Zed barely missing two.
RMB connects, but it's not enough to stun. Both sides looking close to full health after that resilience from Tsunani. Ghost Grenade does connect. The RMB from Tsunani also connects. Both have pretty equal health here.
4, 3,
Tsunani dropping the ult. Zed giving some good life steal.
One stun from
Grenade
Su
hits,
can
but it's
turn the
not
fight.
enough.
round lost.
The grabby finally coming out from Tsunani here.
Really allowing him to get a lot more aggressive engages where he can kind of use the strengths of Tetra and get those short trades in so Zed doesn't have time to heal up. Grenade does connect. Tsunani burning his wall.
Right click missing, coming out from the Tetra missing. Nade also coming out from Zed, also missing. Both players just looking for anything right now. Art from Zed comes out. Both players just get the reset back to neutral from here. Zed getting stunned into wall spot over and over again. Can't really
Wow.
move anywhere because of the Tetra R.
Round lost.
Showing that strength of Tetra in this 1v1. Really allowing the Tetra to get a lot of good chunking damage in and keep Zed away from getting that big heal.
Zed tapping the red chest, alerting Tsunani where he might be at. This arena area looked kind of scary on both
Grenade
sides, honestly.
whiffs. Tsunani. RMB gets pushed back, does still connect. Good chip damage coming in from this Q. Grabby's in, misses RMB. This is a very advantageous position for Zed. Grenade gets blocked by the Tetra wall.
Both players just looking for anything right now. No grabby. Leaving Tsunani in a bad spot. Tsunani just trying to heal back up through both resilience and potions.
Yeah, he's really enjoying the privileges allotted by his items to really take these short trades and then get reset, whereas Zed is starting to run low on potions. ZQ does push Tsunani back just enough to miss the RMB.
So he's just trying to get any poke he can against Zed.
Oh, finds the RMB. Sitting in the Ghost ult, though. Oh,
Could've
the
been-
Ghost Grenade hits. Has to burn ult to try to tank the damage.
Both
Grabby's
players,
back in.
both players getting really scrappy right now. No nades to just trying to break that armor so he can go for the one shot. Zed isn't lethal if he doesn't get the nade off. Both players just trading spots here. Zone is closing in currently. Grabby coming
Oh,
out.
finds the Grabby.
Zed burning the ult, thinking Su is going in. Tetra mantling over there with the Q. Is getting poked up by the
Zone
nade.
closing
That won't
in.
be-
Gonna start benefiting the Tetra here with these shorter range fights.
Grenade making over the right click coming and missing from Tsunani. Ult coming out, trying to buy himself some time, getting shields up to try to sustain against his damage. Looking like whoever gets the next big hit takes the round.
Getting to retreat to the zone, Tsunani takes it.
Round lost.
3-2 currently.
Every opening a door.
Same arena, different spot. Less. Probably gonna be a little bit less scrappy with the amount of walls missing now.
Yeah, Zed's just looking to take some area control, make sure Tsunani doesn't really have any space to move, using that longer range to his advantage. Big ult coming out from Zed, hits the grenade, big damage. Tsunani returning back with an ult, gathering shield from all these rocks. Zed with a slight health lead, Tsunani decides to take a back and reset. Zed follows up after his own reset.
Both players were getting really low in that fight, but both being able to make it out alive. Just barely though. Chasing each other around the map now.
RB misses from Tsunani. The armor advantage here is doing a lot for him.
Zed missed the angle on the right click. Now Tsunani is able to do something. Got the right click, punching him over.
First one comes down. Grenade hits. RB comes out. Another grenade hits from Zed. Zed evening out this health and armor lead that Tsunani gathered. Both starting to slowly regain armor. Zed pushing in.
Ooh,
the dunk!
A proper dunk
Round lost.
coming out. I feel like it's hard to see that both in arena and in the 1v1 format.
Very rare to see that, yeah.
Not as much Abyss, but when it counts. Both players find each other immediately. Zed just being really aggressive.
He's really trying to take back this lead that he's held throughout the entire tournament.
Oh
Hits
god.
the grenade, good chunk of damage comes in.
Hitting another right click, looking to just be really aggressive. Dodge the
RB
stun from
misses on the
Tetra.
tree.
The
That
Tetra
massive
bursts him
shield,
down.
Tsunani takes it.
Does not want me to. Oh my god, there we go. Okay.
I mean, look at the engage, finds it. Ghost ult comes down, stopping the engage. Still good trade for Tsunani. Gets hit by the grenade. Another grenade comes out. Armor advantage is coming in from Zed.
The stun missing on Tsunani here. Zed being really aggressive. Shields keeping Tsunani barely
Both
alive.
low health. Tsunani's shield's about to wear off. Takes the health potion.
They're just being on the aggressive, trying to prevent Tsunani from healing back up to resilience. Will be
Yeah,
very
Tsunani
hard.
just seems to be taking this
30 seconds left.
resilience and running with it.
Be very hard for Zed to play the game if Tsunani gets back to full. Unless he gets a really good nade, then he can just turn the fight back into his favor.
Grenade does come out. Hits.
10 seconds left.
Very defensible, but Tsunani disengage
5, 4,
pretty early.
3, 2, 1. Sudden death.
I mean, getting the ult back and able to take round 1.
Round lost.
Zed going for Omnivamp gloves this round.
So I can try to change it up, keep a little more sustained, and try to match Tsunani's resilient gloves. Grenade does come out. A little bit of an armor lead. Tsunani finds the R&B. Big damage coming out.
Good puncher from Tsunani, getting him back down the low. The R from Zed getting him the bailout. Right click missing. Tsunani leaving Zed on 1 HP.
Zed does get 2 health pots off. Starting to even out the HP. Tsunani's glove, though, granting him that heal. Almost back to full. R&B comes out.
Missed the
Zed does hit the
stun.
grenade.
Grenade keeping that fight just
Close.
very close. Oh, the
Another
nade the
grenade
wall.
comes out, blocked by the wall. Oh,
Very close. A very close fight right there. That wall keeping Tsunani barely alive.
the healing from Tsunani's grips is putting in a lot of work here.
So it has to hit one ability to heal back to full. Tsunani just has to disengage and keep out of the fight.
Yeah. Tsunani's really starting to favor these shorter trades to try to take advantage of his grips.
Rampager bound onto Zed. Grabby on Tsunani.
Oh, Grabby does connect. R&B stun hits.
Grabby R&B.
Very good short trade for Tsunani.
Zed out.
Stun comes through. Wow.
Just ran him over.
Round
I wonder if there's a world where Tsunani also tries to take the resilient grips.
Zed did buy the Festering Desire. Hopefully being able to like take advantage of it to keep himself somewhat in the fight. Right click LMB onto Zed. Not a whole lot, but any chip matters for Tsunani right here.
Oh, grenade comes out, doesn't get the wall stun.
Tsunani just pinning him against the wall. Not much Zed can do here.
Yeah, Tsunani's really found his stride here.
Round lost.
Tsunani's already on match point. Zed just sticking to both these. All the options he has right now. Not looking to change up anything.
Keeping that healing from the Festering Blade. Both sides do have both of their relics now.
I did just realize he does not have Last Bite. Last Bite was doing a lot of healing for him there, but I think he's comfortable just going this with the Omnivamp glove.
Yeah, it might be favoring the extra damage that Rampager gives him. Good chunk. Tsunani just backing up, taking the resilience healing.
So just looking for any poke he can get. Good. Oh, good
RB
right click.
comes out. Tsunani looking to take this trade and accept it. It goes in for a second attempt. Big chunk of healing coming out from that Festering Blade on Zed.
Healing doesn't matter too much if he just can't get that consistent damage to keep up with Tsunani's health.
Zed looking very low. Tsunani looks to finish it.
10 seconds
Zed
left.
getting away with his Omni now.
Getting a good nade. Is it enough healing? No, it is not.
3, 2,
RB comes through from Tsunani and he takes the round.
5-0.